Happy 2026. How goes it?
Happy New Year to you too. What do you want?
I just thought I should remind you, since it's January 1st again, of some of the past goals you've had on other January 1st. Just like a little refresher as to what your goals versus the reality has been. What do you say?
All right, how about it?
Well, if you insist. Remember last year how you told yourself that you were going to make it by the end of this year, and then remember the year before that, and 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 probably the year before that. You won't be working at that damn coffee shop anymore by the end of 2025. But look at you. You've been here 4.5 years now. Next year, it's probably going to be 5.5, even though you're going to set that same goal for yourself this year, that you're just not going to be a barista anymore. I mean, we can even trace it all the way back to when you were 15 or so, when you told yourself by 16 you were going to release your first book. And then at 16, you told yourself, all right, by 18, before I graduate high school, I'm going to release my first book. And then once you're out of high school, you told yourself, okay, at the very least, before I graduate college. And then you dropped out of college, and then now you're 24, which is almost a damn decade since you told yourself that initially, and you're still in the process of writing that very same book, which hasn't even gotten like a third of the way done. My goodness, Kiko, you gotta get your shit together. God, what else? Every year you just say, oh, I'm gonna release the album. Where is it? I still have yet to see a single album by Kiko Jupiter Prendergast. Finally, you released your third song ever this year, which good on you. Man, it's about time since the last one you released before that was in 2022, I think, and you consider yourself a singer-songwriter who adamantly writes songs. Oh God, Kiko, just how many January 1st have just been total disappointments from what you set yourself to do the year before. It's basically like you're saying, Happy New Year! Welcome to this year's disappointment, me! So, speaking of which, what are your goals this year? Let's hear them. Let's hear all the ones you're gonna fail at.
You know what? I don't know. I give up, okay? I'm tired because you are right. Every year I say that this is gonna be the year that I'm gonna make it out. And I'm tired. I'm tired of, at the end of the year, being disappointed. So I'm just gonna leave it to the universe, okay? Happy? That's a good idea. Oh my God. Yeah, brilliant. Because then if you don't have any goals that you've written down, setting yourself up to achieve, then you won't be disappointed when you don't achieve anything. This year, you just won't have the expectation, so it won't be as hard on you when you don't reach it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stop you right there because I'm tired of listening to you. I'm just gonna do what I've always been doing, which is creating and loving the process of creating and seeing what the universe has in store for me thereafter. So you can just shut up. I don't need to listen to you today. Happy 2026. Now get out of my face. Whoa. Okay, I don't know where that came from.